What's up, my Cochinos and Cochinas? Like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Let's get involved with this burrito. It's a Carne Asada Burrito con... Can't even fucking talk, bro. Just had a fat ass pussy in my mouth, eh? I'm eating a Carne Asada Burrito con crema y queso with some Takis in this bitch, alright? Hell yeah, homie. I'm also gonna talk about the time that I spray painted a cop police station. In the middle of the day, and how that all went down, alright? Check that out, homie. You got the asada, you got the crema, you got the queso, you got the Takis. Shit's fire, homie. If your man can stick his dick through that, you gotta find a new man. You know? Los cholos chicanos were thicker than a Snicker. More like a fucking, I don't know, bro, like a Whopper or something, I don't know. I got my motherfucking cocaine in a can. This for sure ain't gonna be monetized. This is Bang Pina Colada. A mover la colita. Alright, so we got that on deck to get the motherfucking energy in the system. I want to give a shout out to Foos Gone Wild, alright? I've been watching their content. A couple of you guys had told me about them before. They're like, hey, you should be on Foos Gone Wild, or you should check out Foos Gone Wild. And I never checked it out. I finally did, and I'm pleasantly pleased. I'm pleasantly pleased because I've been watching that shit and been just fucking cracking up, bro. Shit's fucking fire. So shout out to Lil Mystery and Foos Gone Wild, alright? Fuck. Fuck, man. Oh yeah. So, this one time, bro, I was gone, bro. You know what I mean? I don't even have to explain it. You should just already know. I was gone, homie, right? And, it was like, my last day being awake before I went into like a 3 or 4 day coma to catch up on sleep. So you know what I'm talking about, right? So I was up, I was on one, and I was chilling, right? And I was looking at a police station, and I was like, you know what? That shit's hella plain, homie. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and spray paint a mural on that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm an artist. You know what I mean? It's my fucking civic duty to make sure that buildings that are too plain have some artistry. You know what I mean? Have some fucking art for people to look at. So I spray painted a bunch of penises on the fucking police station, right? About 14 penises in, if you just came into the video at that part, you know, that doesn't even sound right, right? About 14 penises in, all right, but anyway, about 14 penises in that I drew with my spray paint can onto a building, which happened to be a police building. A couple cops come outside, right? And they're actually like raza and shit, you know what I mean? They're like a couple Mexican cops, Mexicanos, and they come out, and they're about to go to lunch and shit. And they look over and they see me. And they're like, hey, fool, what the fuck you doing? They said fool too, like that, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, I want you guys to come check it out. Come check it out. And so they walked over. They're like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, it was plain, you know what I mean? And it's only it's my duty, not just my duty, but it's my right to be able to, you know, help you guys out, you know, help the building stand out. You know what I mean? Because look at it like this, homies. People drive by here, they see a bunch of, you know what I mean, like stuff that stands out, it's gonna make them think of the police station, and they're not gonna want to get locked up and shit. You know, they beat the fuck out of me, handcuffed me, and put me in jail for that shit. But excuse me. But it was fun, you know what I mean? So I get locked up, right? Motherfucking fire. But I'm gonna save the rest for later. So they beat the fuck out of me, arrested me, put me in jail, and I get to jail. And the first day I'm in jail, I'm in medical, you know what I mean? Because I was like, hey, I got high blood pressure and shit on me. Let me get my own room and shit. And the only reason I wanted to get my own room, because I didn't want to program up and shit, bro, because I hella had to shape and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to be doing no motherfucking, you know, programming shit. I didn't even know if I could do a full push-up. So they put me in medical, but once I got my blood pressure down, you know what I mean, from 121 to 120, they put me in the motherfucking, in the regular spot, bro, in the pods. And I was like, fuck. All right. So they put me out there, and my cellie ended up being a dude who was convicted of attempted murder, right? A little youngster, you know, got caught up in a situation, and he was hoping to eventually be free, but he said he was looking at life. I think they're just trying to scare him. You know, after he explained the situation to me, I think he would have got out a lot sooner. But you know what I mean? He was pretty panicky and shit because he had a little one and shit. But anyways, before we get too serious, you know, man, so I got locked up. My boy's like, what you in here for? I was like, man, honestly, you know what I mean? I was on a good one, bro, a sick one, and I fucking spray painted a police station, homie. He was like, oh shit, what'd you put, bro? He's like, you put some gang shit up there, homie? Did you represent? I was like, nah, bro, I spray painted a bunch of dicks on it and shit. And he just looked at me like, the fuck, bro? He's like, you're not that way, are you? I was like, nah, bro, I'm not that way. I said, I just, you know what I mean? I could appreciate my own package, and I wanted everyone else to appreciate it by me spray painting it on this building and shit, you know what I mean? So he understood, you know what I mean? Game recognized game. He understood what was going on. At the same time, he was like, don't tell anybody else why you're in here, bro. And I was like, okay, it's all good, bro. I won't, you know what I mean? So he's like, just tell people that you were in here for getting into a fight or something, and then the person pressed charges and shit. I was like, all right, bro, that's cool. You know what I mean? I don't like lying and shit. You know, I'm a fucking Catholic and shit, but, well, you know what I mean? I'll do it, you know what I mean? Just in case, you know what I mean? Just to not cause any problems in the future and shit, so. You know what I mean? I ended up talking to the homies, starting to have to program up and shit, started building some muscle and shit, you know what I mean? Get my gains back and shit, you know what I mean? Dropping some motherfucking weight and shit, homie, so that by the time I got out, you know what I mean, I could pull me a fine ass hind up, bro, and start beating. So, you know what I mean? I put in work, you know, got into a couple fights. I was only supposed to be in there like 3 days, 4 days, before trial and all that shit, and possibly be let out. But I ended up staying in there 2 months because, you know what I mean, I kept trying to prove something and shit, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro, you know, they had me programming up and shit, and it's like, come on, bro, you know, you can't have me building muscle, feeling all fit and shit, you know what I mean? That's gonna make me want to fight, bro. And then, you know what I mean, after 2 months, I started refusing fights, you know what I mean? I started backing down and shit, not being a bitch, but I was like, nah, bro, I'm trying to get out of here, bro, you know what I mean? Pussy's worth more to me than fighting you, bro, and I can't get any pussy right now because I'm locked up in here with your bitch ass, so you can sit your ass down, you can go tell people I'm a bitch if you want, but I'm gonna go back to my cell and I'm gonna chill. So anyways, I wised up, you know what I mean, ended up getting released. As soon as I got released, I went back to the police station because I wanted to, you know, see what they did, if they covered up the artwork and shit. And believe it or not, bro, they flipped it. They had somebody come and redesign the building on the outside and shit. And instead of like painting over the dicks or cocks, whatever you want to call them, vergas, that I drew on the building, they ended up turning them into like a little like pig character. You know what I mean? Like it was like a little pig body. And it fucking, they used the dick that I had drew for like its legs or some shit like that. It was a trip. You know, they're like cute little pink pigs they had on the building. Now what tripped me out is the fact that they had, you know, pink pigs on a police building, because people call cops pigs and shit. So I didn't know if like maybe they were trying to overcome, you know, being called pigs and they didn't give a fuck. I don't know, bro. I actually don't know why they did that. I thought for a second that maybe somebody else, you know, came through and was fucking around, but it looked too professional, you know what I mean? So, I mean, if you're from Stockton, homie, and, you know, you could verify whether or not that was you that came and drew the pigs and that they just accepted it and left it on there, because it's still there to this day, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I'm gonna cut out. I gotta go, you know what I mean? I got shit to do, like take a nap, like fucking jack off, you know what I mean? Like fucking, all kinds of shit, you know what I mean? So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, homie. Let me know what you want me to put Takis in next. I gotta, you know, I did fucking, I did a cheeseburger, a Carne Asada Burrito, and I also heard like, you know, camarones or fucking ceviche tostadas or something like that. I'm gonna try to hook that up sometime. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video.